What's going on, WebHeads, and welcome back to day 4 of SpiderPop's second annual 25 Days of Christmas. Thank you guys for coming back today, and we got a pretty interesting video to bring all of you amazing WebHeads today, and we are going to be opening some Pokemon cards, so should be a pretty interesting video. I have not done an opening like this on the channel before, so it is going to be a one-of-a-kind Pokemon card opening, and should be pretty exciting, so hopefully you guys stick around till the end. Alright, and a few months ago, I was actually patrolling at my local Target looking for Funko Pops and other pop culture collectibles, and we actually stumbled upon the Pokemon aisle. And for those of you who have been to your local Targets and Walmarts within the past couple years, you know that Pokemon cards are usually not really in stock all that well on these shelves. And I remember I actually collected Pokemon cards a little bit when I was younger, and I had no idea how to play the game, and I just had them because I liked having a big stack of Pokemon cards when I was little. But Pokemon has actually just come back into fashion within these past couple years. I actually was strolling at my local Target and we had a fully stocked shelf, and like I said before, I'm not really a huge Pokemon collector, but this full shelf, I saw it and I was like, you know what? Maybe today is a good time to buy some Pokemon cards. And I had no idea what I was going to do with them, but then I had decided that I was going to be opening them all for all of you guys on the SpiderPops channel for one of our 25 Days of Christmas videos. And that day is going to be today. So right here we actually have a Pokemon Sword and Shield Battle Styles Elite Trainer Box. And this is something that I have never opened a trainer box before. If you look on the back right here, it says it includes 8 Pokemon Sword and Shield Battle Style booster packs. These trainer boxes have a decent amount packed inside of them, and they're just pretty cool Pokemon collector's boxes, but I have never actually opened any of them before, and I am looking forward to actually seeing what all of that actually looks like, because it has been years since I ever opened up a pack of Pokemon cards. We used to actually just get the tins for Christmas every year when I was little, and I remember they would have like a shiny card right on the top, and the only one I can actually remember is I had like a level E, it was like a level X Empoleon, and I remember thinking that that was really good, but he was just a really cool looking card. And I do remember the first Pokemon card I ever had was one that my older sibling actually gave me when I was really little, and it was actually a Wooper. But other than that, that's pretty much all I can actually recall from Pokemon. We do actually have the full set of flocked Pokemon from Funko Pops, which is a set that I have had a little bit of salt mixed in ever since I was able to complete it, because that is the one that I mentioned on a couple previous videos, is the one where they actually decided, instead of making a flocked Raichu, they decided to just make another flocked Pikachu, even though there was already a Pikachu that was released. So in the set, you actually have a GameStop exclusive Pikachu, then you have Pichu, then you have a angry Pikachu. So just something that was a bit of a no-brainer to me to make a flocked Raichu, but Funko just got a little bit cheap whenever they decided to make that set, and they didn't want to make a flocked Raichu, even though they actually had the mold for Raichu in general, and they definitely could have made it. But instead of continuing the flocked line this year, they decided to go for the money-grabbing Diamond Collection and just remake all of the Pokemon in Diamond Collection. So, but yeah, we actually got the plastic off of this right here. I was just gonna cut that open, and I'm sure all you Pokemon card openers who are actually watching this video would probably have been pretty upset, because it looks like that just actually slides off right there, and now it looks like we have a player's guide right there, and that's something I'm not sure if I'll be reading, because I don't believe I'm actually going to be playing any of these cards as a game. So we're just going to slide the top off right here. Here's the collector's box that they're talking about, and it's just going to all organize in here at the end, but slides right on top right there, and it actually looks really nice and is going to be an easy way to keep all of these Pokemon cards nice and safe, especially if you pull any good ones. But you guys are going to have to let me know in the comments below whether I actually pull a good one in today's video, because I have no idea what's actually good in these packs right now. I just know that Pokemon is a big thing right now, and that there are people going crazy over these trainer boxes and all the Pokemon cards that are in stores. So maybe now that we have the rule book and all of that, we can actually figure out how to play it, and we'll see how it goes. But that just leaves 8 of the Pokemon Sword and Shield Battle Styles booster packs. So this is where the real money comes in, I believe. You can just throw these under one of the Target shelves and someone will freak out about it in a TikTok later. But as you can see right now, it actually has right on the front of the card art, that is one of the Pokemon I actually do remember, and that is actually an Empoleon. So maybe we can actually pull an Empoleon out of one of these packs. That would be pretty cool, especially since that's the only real cool one I remember actually having when I was younger. But I'm just going to take off my gloves right now, so then we can actually open these Pokemon cards a bit easier. So yeah, I've currently misplaced my actual Spider Pops unboxing knife. I'll sure we'll find that here in a second. So we're going to pull out the old school Spider Pops butterfly knife right there, and try to open this up as best as possible without messing up the actual cards. So we are just going to show these cards off one at a time to all of you guys. Up first, we actually have an Onyx right there, and vaguely remember that Pokemon, but he's a pretty cool little rocky guy. Then up next we have a Mawile. I have no idea what that is. Pretty cool looking though right there. And then after that we are going to have a Cherubi, and that's a cool looking berry guy. His power is leafage, so pretty neat. And then after that we got a Pachirisu, another Pokemon I have never heard about before in my life. This one is actually a shiny looking card right there. Maybe this is a good one right here, but we actually have ourselves a shiny looking Rapid Strike Carnivine, which is pretty cool looking. It is a cool shiny looking card right there. You can see it's a little bit reflective. I don't think this is one of the big break shiny ones you can get, but it's still a pretty cool looking card. It's just nice and metallic there on the front, so pretty cool. We got ourselves a Carnivine, pretty cool. Have no idea what most of these Pokemon actually are, and that's probably going to be a big trend in most of this video. So we got ourselves the energy card right there, and I'm sure that is a rare Pokemon right there. Next up we have a Rapid Strike style Mustard. This trainer's name is Mustard. It's a good trainer right here. He looks like he knows his way around a Pokemon game, so we're gonna have to make sure that one is accessible within the set in case we ever need ourselves a Mustard trainer. And then after that we actually have Cheryl as a trainer, so pretty cool. And then we get back to the Pokemon. We have ourselves Heatmore right there, which is one I've never heard about, and then I believe that is actually the end of the pack right there as we get back to Onyx from the front. We got one shiny Pokemon dude right there with the Carnivine, so that is pretty cool. So we're just going to set that aside and let's move on to the next pack. All right, got this next pack sliced open, and just going to flip it around. Starting off right here, we got ourselves a Scatterbug, and then we got ourselves a Cubone. This is one I remember having a bunch of when I was younger, was a bunch of Cubone Pokemon cards. And these Pokemon cards, like, they don't look like they're that crazy different from when I was younger. Like, the back art looks still exactly the same, and it's just kind of a cool little nostalgia throwback for me. But yeah, put that in the back, and then we got ourselves a Murkrow, another Pokemon I've never heard of. Then we got a Tepig, cool looking Pokemon. Really like the card art on this one. I think it looks really neat looking right there. But another Pokemon I have never actually heard of before until I pulled it from this pack. And then after that we got ourselves a Honedge, which looks like a cool little sword Pokemon. And whoa, that's pretty neat. If we pull that over, we actually have another one exactly the same, but he is actually shiny. So we have a shiny Honedge, which is pretty cool looking. He's got cool little designs that are actually reflected on the cards. So that is pretty cool. I think that's going, oh wait, after that got another shiny looking one. So we got a cool little shiny looking Crobat right there after that. That's all like rainbowy on his card art. So that's pretty cool. We got two kind of shiny cards in this pack. So let me know in the comments below. Are these two some good cards, or did I just pull some shiny garbage? Be sure to let me know in the comments below, because I have no idea. So we're just going to put those in the back, and now we have ourselves the rare Fire Energy card, which is pretty cool. And then we got ourselves a Dottler, another Pokemon I've never heard of before in my life. And then after that we got ourselves a Pignite, and that's a really funny looking Pokemon right there. I think he looks kind of like a fire version of Munchlax. That was a Pokemon that I was a big fan of when I was younger. But yeah, after that, that's actually going to be the end of the pack right there. We just have ourselves the code thing that I'm actually not sure what it is actually for. So yeah, just pretty cool. Let's just put these with the other cards, and we're going to be compiling a nice little stack of Pokemon cards that will be a throwback to back in my childhood. So pretty cool. Now we have 6 more booster packs to open, so let's just get into the next one right here. And up front, nothing too special. It doesn't look like. We got ourselves we've already got this one, a Scatterbug. I'm not sure if I've said that already. And then after that we got ourselves a Yamper. That one's actually kind of scary looking. Like, he looks like he can like look right into your soul, and that is a terrifying looking Pokemon. These are some weird Pokemon. So this one we got one called Lickitung, and he looks like a Pokemon with just a massive tongue right there, which is really interesting. And then we got ourselves a Zubat. I do remember Zubat from my Pokemon cards when I was younger, so that is a cool little throwback right there. And then after that, we got ourselves a Remoraid, which is, I have no idea, a cool little narwhal looking thing right there. And now we get into a shiny looking one. We got ourselves a Drampa, which is like a weird looking Clifford the Big Red Dog, but he's got like droopy ears right there, but you can see that's a shiny looking card right there. Pretty awesome for this pack. And then we got ourselves Mr. Rhyme, which is one that I have never seen before, but it looks like he is an evolved version of Mr. Mime, which is a Pokemon that I have heard of before, so that is pretty cool. I've never seen a Mr. Rhyme before. And then we got ourselves a Purple Psychic Energy, which is pretty neat. And then after that, we got a Cacturn, which is one that I have, again, never heard about before, but still pretty cool. And then that is going to be the end of that pack right there. So we'll just set those down alongside the other ones, and we will get into the remaining 5 packs. All right, pack number 4, we got ourselves the packaging off right there. We got ourselves a Core Fish, which is a weird looking crab looking one, which I have also never seen before. And then we got ourselves our next shiny one, which we have right here is a Gligar, which is a cool little like flying squirrel looking thing that looks kind of like a Mew, but not a Mew. Whoa! Okay, so after that, so we got that. We got the Gligar, but it looks like this is going to be like an actual big pull right here. So now up next, we actually have a Tyranitar V, which this has got to be the most exciting looking card art we've seen on any of these cards right here, but he is super shiny right here, and he is a single strike Tyranitar V, and they got some pretty killer looking card art on that one. Let me know in the comments below if this is a good card pull or not, because I have no idea, but it definitely looks like it's going to be the best one that we have pulled so far. So we got ourselves Tyranitar 5, I guess. I don't know if the V is actually supposed to be a Roman numeral or if it's actually a 5, but could be Tyranitar 5, but that is a really cool looking Pokemon card right there. Pretty stoked we were able to pull that. And then after that, we got ourselves our energy card, a Girder, which is, that's a weird looking Pokemon for sure. Then we got a Seadra, which is a cool looking seahorse one that evolves from Horsia, which I remember as a Pokemon in my set of Pokemon cards when I was younger. And then we have Fan of Waves, which is one I have never heard about. I guess that is a trainer card, so pretty cool right there. And that is going to be the end of that pack. So pretty cool. We got ourselves a cool looking shiny one right there. And that just leaves us with 4 booster packs remaining. So let's move on to this 5th one right here. And got the plastic off right there. And we got ourselves another Yamper right on top. Not too bad, not too bad. Another Glameow, which we just recently saw. Another Core Fish. Then we got ourselves another Cubone, which is a little trip down memory lane. And then we got ourselves a shiny looking Mienfoo, which is one that I believe we just pulled, but I don't think we pulled the shiny version of it. So that's pretty cool that we have that one right there. And then after that, we are going to have another shiny card, and that is going to be Sandaconda, which is a crazy looking swirled up snake looking thing that is pretty cool. But you can see on his card art right there, he is kind of shiny right there. And then we have ourselves, I believe that is an earth energy, so we will just flip that to the back right there. Then we have a Dottler, another Double Blade, another Pignite, and then that is the end of this pack right here. So nothing too special, but not too shabby of a pack at all. And all right, after that, that leaves us with 3 packs remaining, and we are just going to get right into this pack right here. And now the plastic is absolutely destroyed. We got it all open, and next up we have a Silicobra, which is one that I've never seen before, but he looks kind of sad right there. Kind of feel bad for the Silicobra right here.
12 seconds later.
Non-shiny Honedge, and then we got ourselves a shiny Pignite. So pretty cool. I thought that was a cool looking Pokemon right there. We got ourselves a shiny looking Pignite right there. You can see he's pretty reflective. And then moving on to this next card, this is a shiny looking trainer card, and whoa! All right, I didn't know they made trainer cards like this. So we got ourselves Bruno right here. Bruno's not messing around. So Bruno has himself a pretty neat looking shiny trainer card. I did not know they made trainer cards this special, but
that's pretty neat.
We got ourselves Bruno right there. I've never heard of him before in Pokemon at all. If you ask me about Pokemon characters, I'm probably only going to remember Ash, Misty, and Brock. And Brock was a pretty cool character whenever I rarely watched the show when I was little, but I thought he was pretty cool. But we got ourselves a Bruno card right there, which is a pretty funny name for a pretty cool looking card. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Make sure to let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of that pull right there. Then we got ourselves a Fire Energy. Then after that, we got ourselves ourselves a trainer Tower of Waters. And then that is actually the end of the pack right there. So pretty cool. And then that leaves us with 2 packs to open up after that. Let's see if we can pull anything else out of these final 2 packs. And all right, this pack is starting off like a previous pack that we opened, because we are starting off right on the top with another Yamper right there. So pretty cool. We're going to move him to the back. And then after that, we got ourselves a Bellsprout, another Mienfoo, but this one is not shiny. And then this one looks to be the shiny one, but it is upside down right here. But we got ourselves a Purugly. So that's not a very nice name for them to name this guy. But we got ourselves a Purugly, and he is an evolved Pokemon of Glameow, which is one that I may have heard of at some point, but I'm just not recalling right now. But yeah, we got ourselves a shiny Purugly right there. So that's a pretty funny name for a funny looking Pokemon. So we'll just put that in the back. And then we got ourselves a Primeape right there. Never heard of that one, but pretty cool. Then we got ourselves our energy card, a Girder, which evolves from a Timber, which are both Pokemons that I have also never heard about before prior to today's opening, but he is still pretty cool looking. A Fan of Waves trainer. And then that is the end of this pack, which is now going to leave us with our final Pokemon Battle Styles Trainer Booster Pack right here. So this is going to be the final Pokemon card pack we are going to be opening for today's video on the Spider Pops channel. We are just going to pop this bad boy open right here. And right now we're starting off with one that we haven't got before, so that is a good sign. We got ourselves a Cacnea right there, which looks like a cactus looking Pokemon right there. Another one that I have never heard of prior to this opening today. And then there we go. Oh, that's pretty cool. I do vaguely remember this one right here, but we actually do have a shiny version of Luxio right here. And I do remember having like a couple Luxio cards when I was little. And this is a cool looking Pokemon for sure. Definitely wouldn't mind seeing this guy in Funko form. There's just a lot of Funko Pokemon that they definitely could have made. And the fact that they decided to make like 50 Pikachus is really disrespectful, I think. But you know, Funko just definitely needs to get it together because they have so many more Pokemon that they could be making pops out of. But yeah, we got ourselves a shiny Luxio right there. And then after that, oh, we got another cool shiny one right there.
How neat is that?
So this one, we got a really cool VMAX Tapu Koko. So that is a really cool looking card. I have never heard of this Pokemon as well, but he is an electric type. His power is Max Shock. If you have more prize cards remaining, opponent, their active Pokemon is now paralyzed. That seems like a pretty neat attack right there, but yeah, we just pulled a really shiny VMAX Tapu Koko right there. So make sure you guys comment down below if this is a good card to pull out of this pack. Yeah, pretty cool. We got ourselves a really shiny looking card, and we got ourselves 3 of those out of this pack. And then to end off this pack, we got ourselves a Psychic Energy Trainer, a Single Strike Energy, and then after that, we got ourselves a Dottler. And that is going to be the final card in this pack of Pokemon cards. So that is pretty exciting. We got ourselves 3 pretty shiny Pokemon cards right there. And I have no idea if any of them are actually good at all. But we now have ourselves a nostalgic, really large stack of Pokemon cards. So this right here, childhood dream come true. This is all I ever wanted when I was collecting Pokemon cards, was just have a massive stack of them. And I remember like trying to like brag with my older sibling about how many Pokemon cards I have, even though my older sibling had probably like 5 times the stack of Pokemon cards that I have. But it's one of those things that I think is kind of a shame that is kind of just always sold out nowadays, because we just have so many flippers going in and just pawning them off for money, when the whole objective of them is really just to be a really fun trading card game for all of the kids to play. So hopefully the stock of the Pokemon cards actually goes up at our local stores here soon. Yeah, just a pretty cool pack opening that I was able to do for all of you guys. It's been a long time since I was actually able to open up Pokemon cards in general, so pretty cool I was able to do it for today's day 4 on the 2nd annual Spider Pops 25 Days of Christmas. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video on the Spider Pops channel. I definitely had a fun time making it for all of you guys. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today. Make sure you guys subscribe with bell notifications turned on so you don't miss out on any of the remaining 25 Days of Christmas videos this month. Hopefully we see you guys tomorrow for day 5. We got some pretty cool things that we're going to be building for you guys, which should be a pretty fun video in general. So make sure you guys tune in for tomorrow's video. But yeah, that is going to do it for today's day 4 of Spider Pop's 2nd annual 25 Days of Christmas. So make sure you guys are staying safe out there, staying frosty and having fun, of course. Have an amazing rest of your day, webheads. Bye-bye.
Spins a web any size, catches thieves.
25 Days of Christmas, day 4, take 1.